All right, here we are. Oh, my stars. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for showing up today for our convention recap. So much information, and it's so exciting. And guys, this is the first convention I have had to miss in I think 4 years. And it was so hard to miss this, but I tried talking my midwife into like coming with me. I'm like, if I go into labor, we can just have a baby at convention. But she said no. And I still haven't had the baby. But anyway, I am thrilled that 2 of my girls got to go to convention, Rhonda and Shalia. And Shalia is here and she is going to share with us just a little bit of her experience. This was both Rhonda's and Shalia's first convention. And they sent pictures and they shared their experiences, and oh, it was so great. So as a welcome and an opening, I am going to hand it over to Shalia and let her share her convention experience. So go ahead, my friend.
So hello, everyone. My name is Sheila. Start with them, Sheila. The day of convention. I was very, very excited to see what they like. Then I met Rhonda, is that her, Rhonda? And we both started to see each other. We talk about
Plexus.
And she helped me to understand a little more about conviction. And the day we started to meet the interpreter, walk together in the
Met the interpreter
room.
and entered the convention hall together.
Beep, 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 beep. I've never seen. I feel like, wow, we are too special. That makes me feel special. Wow. So I'm look at my camera to remind me where we stepped. You know, we are walking in the capital. The color was that beautiful. And then we step down. The more people come in, we step. We notice the more depth. That we have a new face to meet. Was nice. I think 5 of us. Some friends and Sky Lakers. Some they had a family. Sky Lakers. Wonderful. And they would start watching. What's the name one day about that? It's the music. I forgot what the
Was the music? What do you
what's
call
her
it?
name? The music.
What do they call that with the music?
I think head.
The person with the bald head?
I think yes.
Victor, maybe.
People that so sweet, very interesting. And then after that, we'll go to another room. It's called experience, black clothes, take a picture. Got many things. And then we'll still go back happens what other protection. What they say about their
Another
experience,
presentation here
where the people through they are trying to teach us to understand. Will become ambassador.
We're becoming ambassadors.
Ambassador. I'm about to be able to show what we want them to learn about Plexus products. All the amenities and by the end of Friday party, necessity, wonder what I put the bare bottom pants and what bare bottom was so cool. We enjoy each day that we learn. Then they will go to next year. Next the better.
Nashville.
I'm going. I hope them all go.
I hope some of you all can go as well.
I guess this
Next
all I
year
have
to
to say. I
Nashville.
would present as a very beneficial.
Very beneficial.
I learned a lot of things. Wonderful. So I guess that's all I have to say. Are you sure?
Can't hear you, Iris. You're muted, Iris.
Woo, sorry, here I am. Thank you so much for sharing, Sheila. That is awesome. Yes, guys, when you step in, like Plexus takes over a town. They come in and they decorate the town, they decorate the hotel, they decorate the convention center. Everyone is so helpful and so sweet. They treat you to ice cream, they treat you to all these fun little events, and there's food and there's celebrating. It's just so fun. And then you learn from top people about the products, the ingredients, the nitty-gritty, and then you learn business side, how to run the business, ideas, all kinds of things. It is 3 cram-packed days. It is like non-stop, but it is so much fun. So I wanted Sheila to share. I was hoping Rhonda could too, but she's a bit under the weather. But they just had the best time. Some of their pictures were so great, and I'm just so proud of them for going. And then Sheila ended with encouraging you to go. So next year is going to be in Nashville. I will be there with my baby wrapped up and on me and ready to go. So it is going to be so amazing. Yeah, I'm already planning it. I want to go and it's going to be good. So it's going to be next year, June 15th through the 18th, I believe. And yep, it's going to be so worth it. Go. It is, you truly catch the vision of the Plexus community and their passion for health and wellness at convention. Like, this is the big picture view when you get to go to convention. So what I'm going to do is we're going to watch Brenda, our Diamond Upline. We're going to watch her quick recap. It's just like 7 minutes. And I'm going to share this.
Man, it was so good seeing.
Hey, love. Nope. Go ask Daddy. Go ask Daddy. Thank you. Hold on just a second. Let me come back over here and let me screen share. Here we go. And let's watch Brenda's recap.
Many of you, I'll try to hold this a little more steady. So many of you at convention, it's always such a joy to get together, see each other face to face. I just felt so much more empowered, and I was reminded again why we're doing what we're doing, as if I needed a reminder. But you know, it's just that fresh vision that you get when you're together with others. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the reset, not only from people who are currently using Plexus, but from completely new people. Like, why a reset? Why a 3-day fast? And that's what I want to cover first of all for you guys really quickly. Why is this reset so amazing? Well, first of all, remember this. It is unique and nothing that any other company is doing. Okay? Hold your head high and proud and be so thankful for that. This is truly cutting edge in terms of what it is as a 3-day fast. There's a lot of juice fasts and whatnot out there. And I've personally tried things like cleanses and detoxy things, and even intermittent fasting, but I always shied away from a lot of just straight up fasting because I never did well with them at all. I did better since I'm on Plexus, since I have my blood sugar is under control, those, it does go better for me when I fast, but this is a nutritionally supported fast for the purpose of, keyword, remember this, resetting your metabolism. This is all about metabolism, you guys. I mean, there's so much more to it than that in the end when you take it, but this is really the primary reason. And why this is so key and so important to pass on to people to understand this is about our metabolism is because this is where we get so hung up, no matter how healthy we are, no matter how many wonderful Plexus supplements we take. And you know what I mean, when you start taking Plexus Slim, again, helping our metabolism, the big difference it made for you, right? So much of it is about our metabolism and the way we get frustrated with our health results when things don't keep moving or at all like we want. That's why this is so key. So when you think about doing this monthly, don't get hung up on, oh, I'm going to do it one time and then what? Long-term vision here, people. When you do this reset and help that metabolism month after month after month, imagine what can happen, because my results, I'm going to give those really quick. My husband and I did it together. We both can say we had similar experience. First day was a little rougher. We were tired after a trip, so that might have something to do with it. I want to do it again in my normal routine. We were pretty tired the first day, felt a little hungry that night before going to bed. But none of that really on day 2 or 3. By day 3, we felt amazing. Food wasn't even that tempting. I thought I would wake up day 4 and just scarf everything in sight, and I didn't. I eased back into eating on day 4 and 5, and I only wanted healthy things, and it has really more or less stayed that way. We both lost almost 3 pounds and have kept it off. That right there is key. I'm talking 2 weeks later, and I still have not gained that back, and I have just been eating pretty much like I did before. I feel like it really does help your, what is it, your mental, your brain to brain craving connections or something, to where you really like sweets and carbs and stuff. I did not even want that following week. Isn't that just cool? So that was my experience. And this is why you need to get excited. Month after month, you can reset that metabolism. If I can lose 2 pounds a month, hello, how amazing. And my guess is this is something just like Slim. When we first started Slim, you lost some, but there are people who don't need to lose and they gained some. So I feel like this reset will be similar to that. It's not like you're going to keep losing, doing this month after month after month until you're just skin and bones. You can always stop it, of course, if that's the case. But my guess is it's going to bring you to a healthy place. And eventually you'll just be at a healthy weight. That's my goal. That's what I'm hoping for. So another question I keep getting is about the group. So we're going to invite our people and ourselves who want to go in this group when we do this 3-day reset. I was in a group when I did the 3 days. It was huge to have the support, to have the tips and the tricks for anything that you might want to tweak with seasonings and all that, and even to like just kind of know beforehand what to expect. That's what these 5 days are for in our group. We will have an intro day to kind of be like a heads up, here's what to expect, and maybe some seasonings to have on hand or whatever before you get started. Then we'll have our 3 days of actually doing the products. By the way, 8 products a day. Woo! You don't have a chance to think about looking in the fridge and craving. It's awesome. And then the final 2 days would be to help them on in their journey, because that's crucial. You want to know, where do I go from here? What's some healthy options that I should be thinking about eating? What should I be doing to maybe help my lifestyle to stay healthy and help this reset be all that it can be for me in the future? And then, of course, for people who aren't yet taking Plexus supplements, what's the best combo for them going on? Because if they want to focus on their metabolism, they want to continue on Plexus products. So that covers all 5 days, right? And then we plan to do this week after week after week. So every week, new group, add new people, let your people know, hey, there's going to be a group next week. There's going to be a group starting Monday, every Monday, a new group. So they don't get their reset box until like Thursday. They know they can start Monday. It's all going to work out. And keep in mind, people, you want everyone who comes into that group to know the advantages of getting 3 friends in the next week or the next, because Plexus gave this to us not only to just help so many people get past some of their plateaus with their health, but to help us build a business, right? And that's what's so exciting about this. If you get 3 friends every week to join you, or even just have a friend or 2 get 3 friends, look how that can multiply so many people's health and income. Yay for that. And then last but not least, don't forget, guys, our toolkit. I've been seeing some questions asked in here that can be answered in the toolkit. So if you haven't yet found that, search it here in the group. I posted it here in the group. I posted the group itself that we're going to be a part of, the 3-day reset group. So you can get in there, add your people in there. And I posted the toolkit here in Team Fire. Go on that toolkit, start reading, downloading, so much great info there. Honestly, if you spend 30 minutes just reading through that, you'll probably get most of your questions answered. And I think you'll get super excited. So I hope you're inviting people. Remember the challenge? Invite 20 people. You're going to end this month strong and excited for your 3-day reset experience. I cannot wait. So hope this helps you guys, and you feel free to ask a few questions below, but maybe go to the toolkit first. Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, so she had a lot of info in there, and we are doing these events. This is totally focused. Remember that keyword, metabolism reset. And guys, I am going to dive into the resources because honestly, I know so many have so many questions, right? Okay, what is this? Why a metabolism reset? What is it important? Why is it important? But I have heard so many of the diamonds who tried this last month because they got introduced to it, tried it last month. They have said the exact same thing. And I'm totally flabbergasted. I'm like, wow. They lost pounds, they lost inches, they've kept it off, and their mindset after 72 hours, their mindset after 3 days was, I feel good, I don't want to eat junk. Like at the start, and this is just 3 days, at the start, they were like, I am going to be so hungry on day 4, I am going to eat all the food. But instead, they were, nope, I feel really good and I don't want to go and eat the junk. So there was not only this cellular metabolism reset for their body, it totally affected the brain. And what do we talk about all the time? We always talk about the gut-brain connection. So this is just so much fun. I was like, this is really cool. All of them are saying that. Okay, so let's jump into, you should have received this email. This email was so great. It came to me on June 25th, and it's basically convention highlights. So we just talked about the reset. It's 3 days. Everything comes in there. Everything that you need for the reset, it's all in there. You don't have to order it separately. I've had people ask, what do I need to order? How do I get all of it? It's all ready to go. Comes in a box, nice and pretty. It's ready for you. So it gives you guidance, exact guidance on what to do. And then it's very, very beneficial to make sure your people are plugged into our group for the reset so that they can have that support, they can get their questions answered. Here's some things I'm learning as I'm watching these groups be set up. These are the little things that your customers are going to want to know, that we want to know to reset our health. When you're doing the collagen bone broth soup, use a hand mixer or one of those little frothers or a little mixer, because if you just do it with like a fork or a whisk, it can be clumpy. So people are going, why is my soup clumpy? Because it needs to be really agitated. So there's a tip that is so nice to have. And when you're plugged into a community, you're not just standing there in your kitchen going, why is my soup clumpy? You can be like, oh, I remember now, I need to make sure it's really agitated well so that it mixes well in hot water. And then there's little tips like you can add spices to it. You can add herbs and spices to your soup to help you give it a little bit more of a meatier flavor, or it just satisfies the palate just a little bit more. So those are great tips to have. There's also a soft reset and a hard reset. All of these things as I'm learning as we're in a group. So it's really important as we get started and as our customers get started, as we're sharing with people about this, be plugged into a community. It makes all the difference. So a soft reset means that you could mix your lean with your coffee or have a cup of coffee a day, just one. You could use almond milk or milk of your choice in your lean shake. You could choose one per day, either half an apple, 5 to 8 almonds, or a fourth of a cup of cucumber, carrots, or celery. So that's a soft reset where you're giving yourself just a little bit more than just what's in the reset. But then a hard metabolism reset, you are doing no coffee. You are just doing what's in the box. You use water in your lean and no food outside of what is included in the reset box. So there's some differences because some people might be like, I don't know if I can do just what's in the box. But so just all right, do the soft reset. Let's start there. So these are all these tips that you guys, this is where our community comes into play. You get that one Plexus support and you get the community coming alongside you and giving you these tips. So we went over that. Okay, did you guys see about the golden ticket? There are 100 golden tickets randomly placed in the reset boxes. Okay, I think that this is so fun. When Plexus announced this, I was like, seriously? So it's so fun, and it gives you $100. Okay, all the golden tickets have $100, and it's a gift card to the My Plexus print, so you can go get some fun Plexus swag, and it's just a fun way to kick off this new product. And Brenda is right. There's nobody on the market that is focusing hard on a metabolism reset. Now, I have had someone say, doesn't it take a lot longer to completely reset your metabolism? But a 3-day metabolism reset is common. If you go and Google 72-hour fast, what does a 72-hour fast do? Or a 72-hour metabolism reset? Or how long does it take to reset my metabolism? And you got to understand, this is a very gentle metabolism reset, but it's working and it helps reset us and get us going. And so if you have somebody just getting started, they're ready, and give people long-term thought processes here. When you're talking to people, say, this is for the person who really wants to take their health to the next level. Are you tired of being stagnant? Reset your metabolism, be inspired to eat better, and get started on some amazing products. Because after the reset, they can get started on the triplex. They can get started on our weight management set. They can get started on all these different products that help support them and continue their momentum forward in resetting their metabolism. So keep those kind of that wording in mind, but go Google 72-hour fast and the benefits of a 72-hour fast, and you'll see why this was chosen by Plexus, why we're doing a supported fast to help people reset. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I am blown away by the Plexus pivotal system. Did you see that? I mean, this has been something that the diamonds and the jewels have been trying to put together. It's something I've been trying to put together for people, like plugging them into like a 30-day event or a 15-day event, or even just like a 7-day event where we focus in on recipes and exercises and all these different things, but we're all having to put it together ourselves. And we're like, is this the best one? Do I like this recipe? Does this actually have the Plexus vision in mind? Okay, so we can pull in this movement and that movement. Oh my goodness, it's mind-boggling. And I have done it for years. And when they announced Pivotal, I was like, this is such a compliment to what our goal is for health and wellness. So everyone, our brand ambassadors and our VIP customers have access to this. And if you have not signed up, you need to go sign up for Pivotal because it's free. This is the other thing. I thought for sure as I was watching convention that they were going to say, and it's only $9.95 a month. You know, I didn't know. I was like, I was waiting for it. I was waiting for that other shoe to drop. I'm like, oh, how much is it going to be? And when they said it's free for our VIP and brand ambassadors, I jaw dropped. I was like, not only does it set you up with your meal planning and your movement plan, it gives you your shopping list. That is like a lifesaver for me. I hate finding recipes online and then trying to make my shopping list. If I can just go, oh, look, there's my shopping list and push print, I'm a happy camper. So I'm going to show you about Pivotal here in just a minute as well, guys. This is so great. And I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to show you where the stuff is. Okay. And I want you guys to check it out too. All right. But let's talk really quick about how they upgraded the lean to 21 grams of protein. I'm so thankful that they did this. I have had people tell me, I love the triplex, but I take a different protein because your protein doesn't have enough. It doesn't have enough protein. Your protein doesn't have enough protein. So Plexus Lean upped their game, and I'm so thankful for that. So 21 grams of protein. This is competitive. This is what is on the market right now. This is what experts are saying is important to get 21 grams of protein. So I'm glad we leveled up to that. Also, the packaging is beautiful. If you guys haven't seen the packaging, it's gorgeous. So they are giving us till the end of July to get the original pricing on the lean protein, but then August 1st, it goes up $5. So get your protein, order it. You're going to want to have that handy. I'm so glad that they did it. Okay. Then our Q3 is starting off. The details of all the success steps for Q3 are coming in July. Keep an eye on that. So excited for Canada. They got their greens. So guys, remember everything launches in America first, because that's where Plexus is. That's where our scientists are, and all of our, oh my goodness, what is it called? Processing plants, everything, all of it's here. And so then they have to painstakingly check off all the boxes for selling a consumable item in another country. So Canada is different than Australia, which is different than New Zealand, which is different than Mexico. So it's always a process for our sister countries to get their products. Now with Canada, they can order the reset for, I believe, not for resale. So if you have somebody in Canada and they're like, hey, I really want the reset, but I can't get it through my site, they should be able to purchase it not for resale. So they can, in other words, they can purchase it for themselves. They can't sell it. Okay. But if they would like to try it and get started on it and check it out, which that's what I would want to do if I was living in Canada, then they can purchase not for resale. You can look this up because I do not know the exact steps, but you can look this up, how to purchase not for resale in Canada. And they should be able to do that. A lot of diamonds have said that they've helped customers do that in the past. Okay, so we are really focused in on our think bigger for our international. So also we've been talking about Canada a little bit, but our international bonuses are coming out. They want people to expand outside their home market. So this is really cool because anybody in Canada, if they can get 3 VIP customers in America, then they get $100 bonus. Anybody in America, if we get 3 in Canada or 3 in Mexico or 3 in Australia or New Zealand, we get that $100 bonus. I just love this. I think it's great. Expand your network into other areas. I have several people I'm talking to in Canada and Australia. First of all, it's just really fun to build your cultural experience. And second, we have products there. And it's so easy. I don't know if you guys know how easy it is to change your website for the country that you're talking to. Okay, so if you're talking to somebody in Australia, up in the upper right hand corner of your website, so sign in, first of all, sign in, and then because you want to share your specific website with people, in the upper right hand corner you can pick United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or Mexico, and you can click the language as well. It will, so like on Spanish, on Mexico, it says Spanish, of course. So you can share what is available to them and it be your website. And as they follow along the Mexican Plexus website that still has your name attached to it, and they sign up, they will come up as international customers for you. Really cool. I love going international, and I'm really hoping we're continuing to look in Europe. Maybe that would be great. Okay. We have more recognition programs that launched as well. So excited about them. We have Rising Stars, Success Drivers, Stellar Sellers, Leaders, Growing Leaders, and International Business Builders. I'm really thankful that they added these extra recognition programs. I think that it's so neat because everyone has different strengths, and it's everyone being able to be recognized for their strength, I think is beautiful. So check these out. There's full details on, okay, what does it mean to be a rising star? How do I earn that? But oftentimes it's what we're already doing in our sharing and caring with others. But there's just some more details in there. And then of course, our next convention is in Nashville. I really hope you guys are there. So I don't know if you remember, but 2020 was supposed to be in Nashville. And there were so many of us that were so excited. We were like buying new cowboy boots and cowboy hats and ready to go to Nashville. And then the whole world shut down. So it was so disappointing on many levels. It was a crazy year. But I'm so thankful they're coming back and we are going to Nashville. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially if you love music. So all right, guys, let's jump in really quick. I'm going to screen share. I'm going to show you where your resources are. This is going to answer all your questions. I could sit here and chit chat with you about ingredients and scientific backing and all of that, but I want to empower you to have those answers and for you to know, okay, what am I taking? This is my health journey, and then how to share that with others. Okay, so let me screen share and kind of figure out where I'm at here. Okay, I want to go here. I actually think I need to do. Hold on just a second. And it's running slow. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So here is our front page. Everybody's front page looks the same. So right here under resources, do you see all these resources that you have? There's like a whole list of resources, how-to guides, all kinds of things. Here are your toolkits. So for reset, you click your product toolkits right here. And here comes up all these toolkits. And the very first one is our reset toolkit. Okay, guys, get ready for your mind to be blown. If you have not checked this out yet, this is so worth it. Okay, we'll watch this video together here in just a minute, but I just want to scroll down and kind of blow your mind, because here's our reset info sheet. It has all kinds of information on all the products. Here's the whole system. What is it? What makes it special? Like if people are asking you, what is it? Why should I start this? This is it right here. If you're asking yourself that and you're here and you're wanting to learn more, this is it right here. If you're a VIP or a brand ambassador, this is where it's at. There's testimonials, there's first look videos that you can share. And then all the way down is here's supporting our customers. So here's reset coaching support. And then the videos that you can share, like you could literally, if you just had 3 or 4 friends that wanted to jump in with you. And I know I have some friends who are really shy. Okay. So maybe they don't want to be in a big group and you just wanted to do a little reset with you and your friends. This is how you do it. It's all right here for you. You just share these videos, you work one after the other, and it's all right here for you. It's so simple. And these videos are very short. You just click on them. Let me see. There we go. Click on watch. That helps. And look, this one's 2 minutes. This is day 1, and it just walks you through.
Welcome to day 1 of your Plexus Reset. You are going to love your results and your post-reset self. To ensure you get the very best results with your metabolic reboot, let's go over a few tips for success. Tip number 1, a little prep goes a long way. Follow the daily product routine found in the program guide that came with your reset system.
So I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but that's the gist of it. You get all of the prompts, all of the, I'm like, guys, they did not launch this to us and then say, we'll figure out something. They launched everything for us so that we can help ourselves reset and help others reset. But let's go ahead and come up here and just watch the video, the reset video, because I'm just so excited about it.
Sometimes we need a little help to get ourselves back in balance and to refocus on our
sorry, I was trying to make this little bar go away. Okay, there we go.
Overall well-being. The Plexus Reset is a 3-day supported fast that revitalizes your system with a metabolic reset and optimal nutrition. It works at the cellular level to help revitalize, refresh, and restore balance to your body with premium products and a simple, holistic program. Research shows that various fasting programs, along with calorie control, is one of the most effective ways to regulate metabolic changes and support the body's optimal health by allowing it to experience a reboot. The products in the Plexus Reset have been carefully formulated to support the body's nutrient needs during this reboot phase, along with a program that's been designed to mimic fasting-like support. The program offers a simple daily routine that's achievable and realistic. A sample daily routine for Plexus Reset looks like this. Start off the day right with key electrolytes and minerals and hydrate. For breakfast, enjoy a protein-packed lean whey shake. In the late morning, have slim hunger control to help promote feelings of fullness and reduce cravings. For lunch, heat up a warm cup of collagen bone broth to give your body the numerous benefits of collagen and the satisfaction it wants. In the afternoon, enjoy a balanced smart snack bar and a serving of Active to give you a clean energy boost to get through your busy day. For dinner, have a bowl of collagen soup and maybe add in a sprinkle of fresh herbs like basil. And don't forget to have your restore before bed to help bring your body back to a natural state of homeostasis and support your body's natural defenses against environmental toxins and stressors. Sipping on a warm cup of Restore is the perfect way to wind down at the end of the day. Initially, the reset might feel challenging, but it's important to note that it's equipping your body to learn to use food as fuel and to burn fat as the preferred source of energy. As you complete the 3 days, pay attention to how your body is feeling and how your overall sense of well-being is changing. These are the signs that your body is starting to return to a more normal functioning, and those are the changes you want to be able to note and to celebrate. For the best results, follow a few tips for success. Keep activity light with low-intensity movements like yoga and walks. Stay well hydrated and consider adding lemon to your water for an encouraging flavor boost, aided digestion, and added antioxidants. Get at least 8 hours of sleep each night to help your body repair and recharge. Plug into resources like the Reset Program Guide and daily motivational texts. Join Plexus Pivotal, a free online community hosted by nutrition and movement experts that offers support after your reset with nutrition, movement, and motivation. You'll get access to these experts to answer questions and to develop a plan to help you sustain your new habits for the long term. The Plexus Reset is just the beginning. It sets the foundation for a healthier you and is a tool to use regularly to reset the body and refocus your goals whenever you need it. After completing the reset, your body is primed and ready to enjoy all the benefits of a healthy cellular metabolism, like weight management, a balanced gut microbiome, and a renewed commitment to nutritious eating. Your next step is to choose a Plexus product system that aligns with your health goals and engage in the Plexus Pivotal community, so you have all the tools you need to feel supported and motivated to turn your new healthy habits into a thriving lifestyle. Are you ready to take the first step to achieving your goals? Let's reset.
So I just love this so much because she said it right there at the end. You have all the tools that you need to set yourself up for these healthy habits to become a lifestyle. And that is our ultimate goal at Plexus. Like, people ask me all the time, well, how long do I have to take it? And I'm like, I've been taking it for 7 years. So I'm continuing to take it. Like, this is a lifestyle change. And I love, because I love the way I feel. I love how my body's supported. I know there's nutritional gaps in our food. I know that I have cheat days and I need to reset my gut, because we've got, like I say it all the time, Hippocrates said, all disease begins in the gut. And so I say, if all disease begins in the gut, then all disease can be healed in the gut. And that's where we want to focus, is this healing of the gut. And I know that's a taboo word. We can't necessarily say that all the time, the healing word, but that truly is our heart and our focus, to help people have these habits that become a lifestyle, that heal their body so that they feel good. Okay, so she talked about the pivotal. Now remember, you're starting this reset and you're doing a fast. You're doing a supported fast. So you're not jumping into pivotal and all this movement and everything until after the reset. But that's why that's why you have those tools afterwards, to continue this momentum of healthy metabolism and healthy body. So we finish our reset. We're feeling good. We're surprised that we're feeling good because we just did this fast. And then we're like, okay, we're getting started on some Plexus products and we're moving into pivotal. So let's do that really quick. Let me show you. I want to show you what the email looks like when you sign up. If you haven't done so yet, well, let me find it. And I am so sorry. My 4-year-old found a whistle and he is outside my window whistling. So my apologies. Okay, let me screen share real quick. Okay, this is the email that you should have gotten as you signed on. Congratulations on registering for Plexus Pivotal dashboard. Make sure before you do this that you're already signed in. So see how my little person's there? Sorry, lots of screaming outside. Hang on just a second. My apologies. I don't even know how to mute myself right now. I think I have to stop screen sharing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So sorry, it's like 75 degrees in Alaska, and so all the windows are open, so everything going on outside can be heard. Okay, back to screen sharing. I'm here, guys, and I have prizes for you. Stay with me, I have prizes for you. Okay, so here's your pivotal dashboard. Here's week 1. Okay, remind people, this is not an app, okay? But so you need to be signed into your Plexus account. And this is so key, because only those who are brand ambassadors and VIP customers have access to Pivotal for free. Okay. So you want to be signed up. You want to be able to see either your picture, your name, your initials, whatever you have up here. You want to see that. go into your Pivotal dashboard, and you're going to see all the different weeks. And you're going to come down here. They've got some recommended Plexus products, but you're going to click on, oh, hold on. Going into week 1. Okay, so click on that and it takes you to week 1. Here we go. All right, you can watch the Get Started, Build a Product Routine with Plexus Pivotal. Here is our recipe inspirations. So this is week 1's recipes. And hold on, let me move this because I can't quite see it. There we go. Grocery list is right here. You click on your grocery list and boom, here's the meals and the grocery list and all the info. So this grocery list gets you everything you need for the spinach ravioli, the fresh herb frittata, the turkey burger with corn, and the roasted tomato and sausage baked potato. So this is super simple. The other thing I can't stand about recipes is when the recipe or the grocery list is like, you need half of an onion. And I'm like, I can't buy half an onion. So I love that it's just whole things, a jar of sauce, 2 zucchini, a dozen eggs. It's just giving you that list and it's real quick and you can print that and go. Tells you the plate portions that they recommend. And then here's the recipes down below. So you can print this whole thing and you are ready for the week. Okay, hold on, let me move this real quick so I can see. And there we go. Okay. So there are, okay, so here's our nutrition. So the tabs are right here at the top. Day 1, your movements. So we're going to do some air squats, some jumping jacks, mountain climbers, and bird dogs. All of these have videos. They have they're sets that you need to do, the videos of exactly how to do them. And you guys know, everybody knows how to like modify stuff. You can modify it if you can't do an air squat all the way down, you know, that kind of thing. So you can modify things as you need to. And they probably even have ways to modify.
With air squats, you want to be shoulder width apart. Arms can be straight out or out to your side. Air squat, sitting back in those glutes, squeezing your quads.
So super simple. Let me get out of here. There it goes. And then once you do it, then there's even like how to do it. There's words down here to just read how to do it. It says 3 sets, 10 reps for beginners, 15 reps for intermediate, and 20 for advanced. And then you just click completed. And it keeps track of it all for you. And then you can move on to day 2 movements. What are we doing with day 2? It looks like we're moving into arms. And day 3. So there's something different every single day. You're not getting bored. And so I love it. And then you would work on, hooray, you know, you've completed week 1 and then you go into more. So totally easy to set up. That's what the email looks like. You click on there, you'll find your dashboard, and you can also find it in your setup here. It is, where is it? Right here, actually. Let me see. I saw it. Oh, Plexus Pivotal. So underneath Experience Plexus. So if you're not in your email, you sign into your Plexus account and you're like, how do I get to my Pivotal program? It's underneath Experience Plexus, right down here, Pivotal, Plexus Pivotal, and it'll take you to it. And when you're signed up, when you're signed in, you're signed into Pivotal. So it'll take you right to it. All right. Okay, so these are our resources, guys. Everything is set up for us. This is amazing. Get into this mindset of long-term vision for health and wellness. Get into this mindset of we are setting people up with resetting our metabolism, getting on products that's going to help support them and sustain them, and getting into a healthy routine that becomes a lifestyle. This is our health and wellness. This is why we're called the Health and Happiness Company, because we want to give you those step-by-step support and instructions on how to live a healthier life. And this literally is like, it's so simple. It's so simple, and it's why it works. It's why it has worked, and it's why it's going to work. Because if you start getting into like this deep, stop eating everything you're eating and stop doing this. And it gets too complicated. And when you get complicated and you confuse people, you lose people. And so I'm so thankful that they've made this simple and easy. It's easy to follow. It's easy to find. It's easy to print and go each and every week, to where we can start fresh and actually guide people really well. And not just guide people with fluff, but this is from nutrition and movement experts. So you can stand confidently on this. And I love it. Okay. So let me show you our first prize. Hold on just a second. Let me pull it back over here if I can do that. Oh, no, I can't. Hold on. I talk to myself a lot when I do these things. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Okay. Okay. Not a whole lot of people know this about me, but I love kitchen gadgets. I love them. I think they're so fun when you get like a new kitchen gadget. So I wanted to do prizes today of of kitchen gadgets. So here's our very first prize. Ta-da! Look at this thing. It is a premium apple corer. And so it cores apples for you. So I want to, let's see, who's on here with me? I heard somebody just click off. But Sheila, you are the winner of our apple corer, because I was like 1, 2, 3. So yay! So I'm going to send that to you. So isn't it so fun? You can literally just core the apple and eat it. I know. I'm so excited.
Ooh,
I
me?
love, yeah.
Me?
I
Good
love
for you.
kitchen gadgets. I think they're so fun. I think they're so fun. Okay. I have more prizes. So what I want to do is I want to open it up to questions. So please, what questions do you have? And I'm not saying that I have all of the answers, but I can find them, or I can help guide you to them, or we can figure it out together. So we've kind of recapped convention. We've gone through our resources of what we have. So now I just want to open it up. Who has questions and how can I help? And if you're watching, I am recording this. If you're watching the recording, please comment below. Comment below with your questions. I know there were several of you that wanted to come and things kept popping up. So just tell me in the comments, what are your questions, and we'll help find the answers to those as well. So who's got questions?
Sheila.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay, so my first question's about Metaburn.
Uh-huh.
And so as far as really following it, do I do the reset first, follow the reset instructions and how that works, get the body cleaned out, get the reset done, and then I would be ready to switch over to, well, let's see, what is it? It's the after we do the reset, then what would I do next? When do I mix in Metaburn?
Right.
Is that before, after? How does that work?
So when you start the reset, that's the only thing you're doing. Okay. You are going to stop all your other products, your Slim, your ProBio 5, all of it. You're going to stop that, and you're just focused on the reset, because this is literally resetting your body. So you're just going to move all the other stuff away and focus on what's in that box. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to follow that for just 3 days, those 3 days in there. And then you will start in on your normal routine. So you'll hopefully eat better, right? Because we want to be inspired to eat better, but then you'll start on your normal products again. So you'll take your Slim in the morning, and you'll have your Metaburn at lunch. I personally like to have Metaburn with food, because otherwise it gives me heartburn. So I take, because it has grains of paradise, which is an amazing herb. It's really, really cool, but it is very strong. So it gives heartburn. So have it either with breakfast, like with food, like literally I'm eating breakfast and then I swallow my Metaburn, or with lunch. And I don't recommend it past 2 o'clock unless you want to clean your house until 2 o'clock in the morning, then it's great. But, but take it with food. So that's, but with the reset, you're doing that first for sure. Yep.
So after we finish the reset, then we would start back on the other products.
Yes.
Yeah, such as Slim and yeah.
Yep.
Probiotic 5, BioCleanse, things like that. So yeah, because I was wanting to try that, the Metaburn. And I
Yes.
just wanted to see how that fit in. So with food, you're saying breakfast or lunch or
Mhm.
dinner? You're saying
Don't do dinner.
is it twice a day?
You can. It's possible. It's possible to do it twice a day, but I only recommend breakfast and dinner because it has
Dinner?
don't do dinner. Yeah, don't do dinner because you'll be up all night because it has a solid 80 milligrams of caffeine in it. It's not sole purpose is to give energy, but it has that caffeine to help the body and the ingredients synergistically work together inside Metaburn. I love Metaburn. I just can't take, I don't take it while I'm pregnant. So.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yes. All right, who's next? Don't be shy.
Okay, so I wanted to know more about the pivotal and just is it like how long does the program go for? It sounds so fun and amazing.
Yes. So that's a wonderful question. They have set it up to run for, let me make sure. So we will have access to it indefinitely, as long as you are continually a VIP customer and or a brand ambassador, you will have access to it. But they're doing runs in, I believe, 30 and 60 days. So you can jump in on a new run. I think it's every 60 days. Let me look really quick and make sure I'm quoting that right. That's a really great question. So there's different groups. I mean, technically you could start it, yourself and run it for however long you wanted to. But let me pull up my resource page here, which is, I am still in the same place, guys. All this info is here for you. Okay, it's 90 day. So Plexus Pivotal is a 90-day program that provides weekly recipes, grocery list, movement, and motivation to pair with your Plexus regimen to help you on your lifestyle journey. As a participant, you will receive updated content on a weekly basis during the 90-day program. So you could probably kind of jump in at any time, but just know that it's going to start again every 90 days. So they're going to go in quarters, which I think is great. Each week offers 4 easy prepare recipes to pair with your Plexus product. There's also a grocery list. We all know that. 3 movement days each week with 3 to 5 exercises per day. I love this also because 3 days is so great. So it's a 90-day program. You can basically jump in at any time, but it will start over every 90 days. And that is all in when let me show you. I'm just going to screen share real quick because it's just easier. So this is the pivotal resources. And that is literally like when we're right here at our pivotal. This is the pivotal dashboard. Down here where it says resource page, this will answer all those questions for you. So yeah, here it is.
Awesome.
Yep. So the routines, the system, shareables, this is all right here for you. And it's a 90-day program. Wonderful question. You win a prize for that. Hooray. Okay, hold on. I have to grab my next prize. Okay. These are so cool. Once again, guys, it's going to be kitchen kitchen gadgets because I just think they're so fun. And it's not necessarily something that you're like, oh, I'm going to buy that for myself. But it's something that you're like, does that really work? Is that cool? This is my problem. Okay. This is what you want. Aren't these so fun? Okay, so they shred meat. Like you can have your chicken and you put the little bear claws on and they shred meat. I just love that one. So
This is funny because my aunt had this for her little 5-year-old grandson,
oh yeah.
like for a toy, right?
Oh my
I was
God.
like, those look really scary. Let's be careful with those.
This is what
I
they
had no idea they're for food.
yes, they actually shred the meat. And I've seen them and I'm like, those are so cool. I've got to get those.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have those. This is really funny. Thank you so much.
You're
You're
welcome.
hilarious.
I'm so excited. So yes, that was our next prize. All right. Who else has a question for me?
I've got a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you do the reset while you're nursing or while you're pregnant?
Ooh, that is a really good question.
Great
Okay.
question.
So I do not recommend it while pregnant because fasting while pregnant, some people could probably handle it, but it is something that I would run through either your midwife or your doctor to make sure. The other thing with nursing is you don't want to lose your supply, and your milk supply is pulling so many nutrients from you that my biggest fear would be you're going to compromise your supply. Now, some people might not. I personally am not going to be doing the reset because I'm pregnant and I usually nurse for like 2 years. But after my first 6 months of nursing, and I'm ready to be like, okay, I'm ready to kind of start shedding just a little bit of that baby weight. I might try it and just keep a really close eye on my production and then go from there. If I start noticing my production dropping, I'll probably stop. It's a really good question though, but I imagine just about any midwife or doctor is going to suggest you not doing a fast while you're pregnant for sure, and to be very careful while nursing. But run it through your midwife or your doctor, because it could be something that you could go ahead and get started on. Because like a 6-month-old baby, 9-month-old baby, when you're already starting that transition to table food and baby food and things like that, that might be a fine time to start doing a supported fast, especially this, because it is a supported fast. So you're still supporting your body. That might be just fine. But I would run that through your midwife or your doctor.
Okay, thanks.
And you win a prize. I have another one. Hold on. Hold on. I get really excited about these things, y'all. Okay, this one is surprisingly, I should have this in my kitchen and I do not. So hold on, let me blow up the picture and we'll screen share. Ta-da, ta-da. These little whiskers thingies, they are Bonson Kitchen electric frothers. So they're the frothers, and they will do great. They do coffees and lattes and cappuccinos and hot chocolate and the reset stuff. So I'll be sending it
Awesome.
to you.
Thank you.
Guys, you've got to send me your your address.
My screen is way behind, so I'm not sure what the deal is, but
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm trying to write down who I'm giving gifts to. But please Facebook me your address so I can plug this in. Everyone who's winning prizes. Okay. What else do we have, guys? I know this is kind of run a little bit long, but it's been so fun to recap everything with you. Who has a question for me? Okay.
Sheila's got her hand up again.
Oh, yep.
So yeah, I have a question. Also, I just wanted to share about reset. So you'll get free gifts
Oh,
at the event there at the convention. They had some, and so some free gifts, yeah. And in it, they had some bars. So I found one I didn't much care for the taste of it, but in the reset, it said that you could you could eat a little bit of that bar to kind of help you get through or something. It wasn't very tasty, but it would kind of give you, fill that desire, that craving.
Nice. Yes, you do get, it's so fun because you get some type of a bag. They've had backpacks and messenger bags, and they've had like cute bags that turn into like half purses and backpacks. So you get a different bag every year. I've got like 4 or 5 in my closet because I love them. But and then they usually give you pens and pads of paper, and they'll throw in some Slim, and they'll throw in, obviously they threw in a little snack. So it's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, guys, like 2 more minutes here. Who has another question for me? Cynthia or Christy? I see you up there.
Christy, I'm good. I'm trying to think of something. Cynthia says, hey. Christy says, I don't know. I can't think of what the.
Well, I'm gonna post this video, and if you think of, it's gonna be in our group page, or you guys know how to get a hold of me on Facebook. So if you think of something, just message me or put it in the comments below, because odds are if you have the question, somebody else has the question. So I love it when people ask questions in the comments so that others can see it and see the answers, and maybe other people have a better answer than I do. So keep all that in mind.
Christy has right now.
Oh, yes.
So I guess my question would be, let me just adjust my screen. But just kind of, I've been waiting for today so that with the 3-day reset. I'm hoping that the package will arrive soon. I think
Yes.
so. It should be arriving anytime now because I've already placed the order.
Yay.
So yeah, can't wait.
Yes, I know. It's so exciting. Have you guys ordered? That's the other question I wanted to ask. Has everybody ordered the reset package? I encourage you to take advantage of that free 2-day shipping. Like, it's gonna pop really fast with the 2-day shipping. So if you haven't,
but I don't think it's free.
Mhm.
I saw something. I saw something about $12.
So
I don't think it was free.
Sheila, if that happened, then you've got to make sure you pick the 2-day shipping. If you don't pick the 2-day shipping, it will charge you, because the free shipping is only for the 2-day. So pick the. So if that happened, then you can
It
just
said with
call,
a code or something.
yeah, just call customer service. Yep.
That's it. Hey, give me my money back.
That's right. That's right. Butter them up. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. This was something I just wanted to do and offer for my team and anybody who could make it. I know it's summertime and it's crazy and it's hard to set apart the time. So that's why I wanted to record it as well. And just ask more questions in the comments, but you have all those resources. And I just encourage you to like set aside a time, maybe this evening or maybe this weekend, to just kind of go through and look at all those resources that you have available for you. I want to do a Zoom about the business focus. So I might do a video on that. If you are interested in the business side and the business focus of what is possible here, I will link to the Motivational Monday with Melissa Eichenhorst. And she did an amazing job of pointing out what is possible. She's been an ambassador since 2013. So I'm going to link that Motivational Monday in the comments below. Please watch that because this is so powerful. What we have been given is absolutely amazing and can totally bolster our business. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the recap. I will send out your prizes. Please message me your address so I do that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday night and a wonderful week. Thank you guys for coming. Whew. There she is. Okay, thank you. That went a little bit long. But I knew the recap would go long, but I appreciate you, and I think that is like all I had for today. And I'm still recording. I'll cut off the end of this.